Damn, this look clean. Hold on. Oh my God, bro. I haven't recorded in like forever, bro. I can't even do my intro because I'm recording on my phone. Hold on. Mic check. What's good, YouTube? Kensho here. This is something a little different. I will be addressing a lot of different stuff throughout this video. We're gonna just call this an update video. Been a lot of stuff happening off camera, you know, behind the scenes and stuff. As you can see, even I look different. Like it's been an interesting 5 months to say the least. So basically the reason I've been gone so long, pretty much what happened is that, you know, I was just doing, you know, my YouTube, and I was also like working. To put it shortly, I wasn't really like feeling like just being at home and just working and being at home, you know, because I'm not at school either. So like I kind of was just like working and just, you know, come back home, working, come back home, and, you know, just coming back to the same thing like all the time. It kind of felt like I was stuck, you know. It felt like that ever since, like, well, I wouldn't say ever since, like when I dropped out of college, bro. It was definitely a relief, but it wasn't. It was like a temporary relief, you know what I mean? Like it was like, okay, it feels good because I don't feel like I'm wasting my time no more, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I feel stuck here, you know what I mean? So obviously with the world, or at least in my age range, school, you're working, or you're in the military. So I drew out this little plan I had all this stuff planned out, and I'm like, you know what, you know, like, fuck it, we're gonna just go to the military. I actually never really thought I'd ever be in the military, not gonna hold you, like, I never saw myself like being in the military at all. Yeah, it was like, you know, like I said, I felt stuck, and that was like the only way I could go and like do something. I felt like I was going and doing something, you know what I mean? Like I'm kind of getting out of the place that I'm like, I already know, you know, like, I'm trying to like branch out and just kind of just go on my own type shit. I recorded a bunch of videos like doing like the FNAF series, and they literally just like sat there pretty much like leading up to it. I left May 27th for the military. Definitely was a crazy experience, to say the least. I remember that shit like it was yesterday, bro. I got off that bus. It wasn't when I got off the bus. It was when we were standing in line, like at attention, and like they started speaking. I knew, like, bro, I knew it was over with. Like that whole plan I was gonna do, I was gonna like record a bunch of videos, have them being posted or set them up to be posted pretty much like while I was in the military. But yeah, fast forward military, it made me really think this is like the last step. You feel what I'm saying? Like I did college, like I did school, I did working. Now I'm trying the military. It made me think like of my life and like what I really wanted to do, you know, because it felt like for the longest time, like I was just kind of just here. Like I was kind of just doing stuff, you feel what I'm saying? I knew I loved content, you know what I mean? Like I knew I enjoyed content. Like that was like one of my passions. But I didn't really like know that I really wanted to do it for real until I went to the military. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, to say a big summary, it wasn't for me. I'm not soldier material like at all, bro. So yeah, you know, this basic training in general just taught me like a lot about myself, you know, and like what I really wanted for the future. Pretty much what I did, I made like a whole little plan to do like while I was in the military. I was doing 4 years active. I had this whole plan like planned out, you know, including content as well, right? So pretty much like I was just gonna do my thing in the military, like stack up money, I was gonna go back to school while I was in, like try to finish school, because I had like 2.5 years left, and basically by the time like I got out, I would be pretty much like established, you know, like I would have been like 25 by the time I got out, right? I had this whole plan just planned out, bro. I packed up my room, bro. I'm gonna put a picture in here, like, of what my room looked like. I wasn't planning on coming back home. Like, I was planning on really just taking off from there, like, going on my own, right? You know, God has a funny way of having his own plans, because, boy, I tell you, it got real quick. Let me just put it like that. Long story short, I get diagnosed with Graves' disease. So, for those who don't know what Graves' disease is, basically when your thyroid is producing too much thyroid hormone, when it like affects your entire body, but mainly it was affecting my heart. People with Graves' disease usually don't like continue training, but they usually get sent home. Yeah, I finally did process out like the same day I was like supposed to leave or supposed to graduate. I thought I was gonna like need like a week of rest, bro. I lasted 1 day. I lasted a couple hours, bro. I was there for a couple hours, and I was like, all right, bro, what am I doing? Pretty much, I dead ass like procrastinated a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why it was so hard to like get back into it. Yeah, pretty much go on my computer. I looked up them videos and I was like, dang. I looked at the time where I recorded, dog. Like the latest video that I recorded was in December 2024, gang. I'm looking and I'm like, bro, my PC says September 2025, gang. What the fuck? I'm like, oh nah, bro, that can't ever happen again, bro. Yeah, like I noticed that like with the comfortability, I started to like slip up on things, you know. I mean, it also would like, I'm not making excuses, but it also was because of like the fact that I was literally perfectly healthy. I remember I was there, I'm like, yo, like what is happening? Like I'm asking why. I'm like, God, like why is this happening? Like I had this whole plan, but it was like I didn't understand at the time. I remember while I was in, you know, you can get letters sent to you. I actually like realized this last night. My best friend, she had sent one. Like I remember this letter specifically because at the end she was like, you don't need to, and you can't always lean on your own understanding. It's better to just give it to God and just trust him, you know what I mean? I remember she was like, I don't know why, but I just felt the need, like I felt like I needed to tell you that. Like I'm now understanding like, dang, the reason it comes full circle is that, bro, throughout the last 3 years of my life, man, I've had a lot of things leave my life. You know, a lot of things not work out. And this sense of direction just always seems like I never had it. Like I never had like a for sure, like, okay, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Never. I had like an idea of it, but I never like solidified like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. Bro, I kid you not. Bro, look at that, bro. There's a ladybug on me. When you just on your grind and you just doing your thing, or when you vibrate at a certain frequency. I said, bro, there's been a lot of stuff that's not worked out. Like I said, I always wondered why. I will always say that God don't ever do anything without a reason. This ties back to my favorite verse of all time, Proverbs 19:21. And it says, many are the plans in a man's heart, but the Lord's purpose will prevail. It perfectly ties into what I've been through for the last 3 years. First, like I said, out of high school, I wasn't really feeling college at all, bro. It didn't work out. It wasn't working out. I felt like I was wasting time, wasting money. I dreaded it. I dropped out. I said, it was just working. Then I feel stuck. I'm like, bro, okay, let me try this military stuff. Do the military, literally perfectly healthy before going in the military. When I get in, now I'm diagnosed with Graves' disease. I didn't address this yet, but as you can see, my face has changed. Like my vitiligo has like came back a lot. That's due to like stress. Also cut my locks. Yeah, like I changed, bro. I've changed a lot. Now I'm back home, right? But back home in a different mindset. I'm doing this for real. Like I'm taking content for real, all the way, bro. Nothing's gonna stop me, bro. Cause I know, like, not just with me, but everything that God made me to be and what he's instilled in me since I was like little, and just him being there, him being in my life, me having a relationship with him, there's no stopping me. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing that's gonna stop me, bro. Like I'm making this happen, bro. I'm saying it right now. I will call back to this video. I'm gonna make it, like 100%, bro. But yeah, like it really taught me to really just, bro, like trust in God and just lock in, bro. But yeah, love y'all, man. Peace.
Brian fires away. It's good!
The thing now that we hope you enjoy.
The Shogun is the master.
We're going to